Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is your May reading. Welcome to Taurus season, and your season is right after. So now that we're in Taurus season, there is a need to take things slowly. Okay? I'm picking up that energy I've been picking up that energy for a while now for everyone. I hope that you guys are staying safe, staying healthy. And Gemini, let's just jump right into your reading, because I've been sitting here pondering your energy, and it's interesting. Now, this particular reading, these readings that I'm doing for each sign of the zodiac, is messages from the gods or messages from the spirit realm, and there is one particular deity for each sign. So Taurus had one deity. There's another deity that has stepped forward for you guys, and it happens ever so often. You know, there's some the spirit realm. You know, because I don't know if I've said this in my other videos, I am a divination witch, and I speak to spirits, and sometimes they just contact me at the right times to speak to someone else, or even to speak to me. So the spirit realm has been very quiet. This is a time of healing for everyone. It's a time of healing for the earth. And now that we've been forced to close ourselves in, the earth now has this space to heal, okay, in some way, shape, or form. And in other ways we are healing, right? So Gemini, for you, in the month of May, there is a need for you to create a bubble for yourselves. Mentally, emotionally, if you can physically, where you just step back and allow things to happen. Detach yourselves from certain situations that just, they may be draining you, or you know, maybe there's a need to learn to just detach yourselves in general, and just recognize that the universe has more control than any of us can ever have, right? Just kind of having one foot in the water. You know, there may be those of you who are parents, or you're the manager of a company or of a group of people. You own your own company. You may be teachers, trainers, coaches. Some of you all just, you know, have a number of people to look after in some way. And what's interesting, I'm feeling the need to clarify a card for you guys, and I normally don't get that urge. I'm just being led by I'm being led by the spirit or deity that is here, speaking through me to you all. I just feel silence, you guys, for some reason. Because I feel that Geminis are people. You guys are not people pleasers, but I feel like you guys are individuals who interact. We like interacting with other people. You guys are an air sign. You're about communication, right? Again, one foot in the water, one foot on earth. There's no need to immerse yourselves. And it could be a certain situation where you may not know this, you know, maybe on a subconscious level you do, but like in life, maybe you guys are just emerged and submerged in any situation, whether it be emotional, psychological, physical, whatever, you know, financial. There may be a connection as well with other people or with a particular person that weighs down. It weighs you down. And it could be some type of confidentiality with this person. Some of you all may be counselors, okay? Therapists, doctors. But there's a situation where maybe you have lost sight of your mental prowess. You've lost sight of how strong you are. There is a sense of integrity here in how you deal with others. And it may be because, again, some of you guys are counselors or therapists or teachers, doctors, lawyers even, okay? Very, very smart individuals. Because like I said, we have the Six of Wands here. And then we have the Devil. So there is a journey that there could be those of you who are wanting to move back home or go home, or there's a situation that you've been in for such a long time and you're finally, you know, coming back to self or coming back to a place of, you know, safety and security. Okay, for some of you. Now we have the Five of Wands here. Now you have the Six and the Five of Wands. So also, I don't know if I let you guys know, I'm sorry, this deity, I'm going to put their names in the description box below. Okay, so that way you guys can, you know, maybe look them up if you want to. I'm not going to speak their name because I don't want to insult anyone who actually worships these deities or works with them. So I'll put their name in the description box below. Anyway. The Five of Wands. Collaboration. It could be collaboration or competition, okay? I feel it's more collaboration, working with others, okay? And I feel like there's a toll that it's taking on you guys, okay? You're emerged or submerged in the hustle and bustle, I guess, of other people and their problems, to where it's kind of, in some ways, taking precedence over your problems. There's a need to step, whatever is going on, Gemini, there's a need to just pull back, eject yourself out of the situation or out of what's going on, the busy life, whatever, and recognize that you deserve to have your own bubble. Not everyone should have access to your bubble, right? You have the right to say, no, I need my space, or no, I need my time, okay? There could be a toxic energy. It could be a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, that they may have toxic tendencies. They may not recognize that you're smarter than you let on. And so they think that they're hiding from you, or that they're pulling the wool over your eyes and, you know, you see everything. Okay? There's also something where maybe you shouldn't jump or pounce on a situation right away, because it's, you need to address it later, you know, at a better time. Also, in May, we are entering Venus's retrograde. So in your sign, okay, Gemini, so communication, you may want to hold off. If there's something that you need to talk about, with someone, no matter how serious or non-serious it is, you may want to hold it off, because communication may become a bit askew, and that's when it will turn into the Five of Wands. And you don't want that. You don't want that competitive, argumentative energy to ensue. Okay, because we have the Temperance card. Again, Sagittarius. Some of you all are dealing with the Sagittarius. So you guys also may be dealing with a karmic partner as well. You may be dealing with someone that you just feel like you can't shake, you can't get rid of them. You know, or you can't lose feelings for them, you just can't. But there is a need. You need to step back. You need to just kind of step off and just recognize, okay, the problems of other people is their problems. They're gonna have to figure it out. It's not up to me at this time. Okay, that's the type of mindset that you need to have during this time. Okay, because we have the Lynx. This is the animal card that was pulled for you, and it says Keeper of Secrets. And it says, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. So again, there are those of you who need to take a break. You need to take a break. And I feel like for those of you who are parents, definitely, you know, parents need breaks too. But I feel like this is more, well, however this resonates. Okay, I'm not saying that just because you're a parent that this doesn't pertain to you, because any person that has multiple people or another person that depends on them for payroll, for nourishment, for food, for whatever, for counseling, therapy, medical issues, whatever it is, whoever is out there who's depending on you, there is a need to pull away, because there is something here that is turning into toxicity for you. Okay, and if you feel like you just can't get away, the universe is going to give you, it's going to give you the means to do so. Okay, take that chance. Take that chance to focus on self. All right, and then we have the Green Witch, and it says fresh new spring. So there is a need to start afresh, to rejuvenate, to refresh your energy, right? There's a new energy that needs to be there's an energy that needs to be reset. That's what needs to happen, right? So we're going to read this card. Also, there are others of you who are looking to change your diet as well. Okay. Or you're looking to connect with the earth in some way in regards to medicine, or in regards to your overall health. Okay. And you may need to step away from certain ways of a certain way of living, a certain lifestyle. There may be, maybe you need some time to just be by yourselves, to focus and study, you know, these attributes. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read card number 7, which is the Green Witch. And it says, when you are pure of heart, the whole world is full of potential. And this is the message from the innocent Green Witch to you. She is green as in the fresh new shoot from the seed pushing urgently towards the sun. She is green and connected to the earth, flowing with the cycles of nature. She is green in that she looks as much to the natural world for company, friendship, and fulfillment as you currently do to fellow humans. She is your reminder to begin to reconnect to the wild green world, to the fairy forest all about you, to go back to a place where you empty yourself of expectations and stories and knowledge, and just admit that in some circumstances and at some times you are as a babe. You are a newborn, and in that moment of unknowingness and of admitting and embracing your own powers of renewal, you can finally learn that it is you who are here to learn, that you are here to learn. I'm sorry, you guys. Be not so certain or so experienced when this card comes to you. Be new, be fresh, be unwise, be unknowing, be innocent, and then the new cycle can truly begin. So like I said, Gemini, you need to reset. If you feel that there is no way that I can leave these people behind, or if you guys really cannot get away, if you're parents and you can't leave home, whatever the case, maybe if you're a doctor. All right, I'm sorry, you guys, my boyfriend came in and offered me for dinner, so I think that's my cue to end the video. But before I do, if you guys cannot get away, then there is a need when you're at home and you're by yourself and you're, before you go to sleep or when you wake up early in the morning, for those of you who can't find time throughout your day to just focus on self, any given moment where you can read a book or meditate or go outside and find a way to garden on your days off, maybe find a way to connect with the earth in some way, to connect with that energy again, please do so, okay? Please do so. And for those of you who have time on your hands, please, definitely try, to just recognize, when friends or family have expectations of you, when people call you on days where you have nothing to do, but people may need you, and you're feeling frazzled, or you feel like, okay, I don't want to deal with this right now. It's okay. It's totally fine. If your energy's feeling drained, for those of you who have the time on your hands, it's okay to say no, and it's okay, go outside, take your shoes off and let the soles of your feet, touch some grass or touch some soil, okay? Run your fingers through some grass or through some, flowers or something, smell some flowers, go buy some flowers or some plants to keep around your house if you can, okay? Connect back with the earth. That's the message here, Gemini. But I would say the main message is to pull back. Pull back your energy. You may not be able to do that physically or leave people behind, but energetically and mentally and emotionally detach yourselves, okay? It's very important. So that's your message, Gemini, for the month of May. Happy spring, and I hope you guys are staying safe. Much love and light to all of you, and I'll talk to you guys in your next video. All right, take care. Bye.